think I was going to watch this one, but let's talk about Minions and Monsters. I don't dislike the Minions. I actually really do enjoy them, but for the most part, I haven't watched a Minions or a Despicable Me movie in years. They're fun romps, but once you've seen one, you've kind of seen them all. But when you have a toddler who loves the Minions, you have to totally go check it out. And I am kind of pleasantly surprised that I did. This is actually probably the best Despicable Me slash Minions movie since the original Despicable Me. Minions and Monsters is a love letter to Hollywood and classic cinema. It is a fun romp like you would expect from the Minions. There's a lot of sight gags, there's a lot of visual humors, a lot of blabbering, and a lot of things to be expected. And it's a really predictable plot. It's a really random and zany plot, but the references are insane, and the well that it digs into for movie references is crazy. And if you're a movie fan, and you know your classic movies and you like classic cinema, you are going to catch a lot of references here, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Can I tell you what the plot of this movie is about? Not really. It's just a movie about a making of a movie kind of situation here. But what I did get was, again, like I said, a fun romp. It's the Minions just doing crazy things. The animation is great. I think they've actually stepped up the quality of the animation since I last watched the Minions movie. I like the stretch and pull physics that the Minions have established their world to be. It's just they're indestructible, so they can get away with a lot of things, and it feels like this really elaborate cartoon, and it's fun to watch. It's kind of like watching classic Looney Tunes in a way, and I like the meta commentary here. Like, it's about how Minions took over the world and took over Hollywood, and they really have. They're everywhere, and even they did not survive the talkie eras, because of course, what are Minions going to do when movies go from being silent films and slapstick to being talkies where they have to act and emote and be dramatized? So I did really like that aspect of the film. And I'm gonna say it's not like this amazing fantastic film, but if you're looking for a good time with a lot of Hollywood references, you're gonna enjoy your time. The plot is predictable. It doesn't really have a lot to say for the most part, but the jokes are out there. There are things that happen in this movie that are so unexpected. Casual references to death and people's heads getting chopped off. There are enjoyable moments, and for the most part, the kids are gonna enjoy it. If you have a kid and they're gonna beg you to take you to this movie, they are gonna have a good time. They're gonna laugh. They're gonna be glued to the screen with the Minions antics and blabbering like they probably blab. And as a parent, you're probably not gonna be too off put by it because there's enough references and jokes there for you to be entertained and enjoy your time. I can't say this is going to make me a huge movie fan of the Minions and the Despicable Me franchise again, but again, being like the fifth or sixth film in the franchise, it's a return to form.